Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here. Hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to do prayers and sound healing from Padre Pio. I heard about him many, many years ago. He's the man that has the stigmata, that has the markings of where they say Jesus was hung on the cross. He's a very, very powerful being. I had one of my retreat ladies on our chat platform that we have from the retreats, and she was sending Padre Pio to me, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about him, so let's call on him, because a lot of the entities or spiritual beings that I've been talking about are mostly female, so I thought we need to bring some male in, and plus he is very, very powerful with miracles. Okay, so Padre Pio, I'm going to just give a little talk about this, and then I'm going to say hi to everybody. Thankfully, Lee, hi, darling, I see you. Sorry, the making my nose itch. I always, she says I keep on forgetting her, and I don't see her on the chat, so I'm seeing you now, okay? All right, so, and if anybody doesn't know about Thankful Lee, connect with her. Very, very beautiful lady, very spiritual. Yes. I got to do a reading for her today. So thank you. Look pretty tonight, Debbie. Love your shirt. Pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I thought with the flowers, with Padre Pio in the background, I do flowers too. I got my third eye brooch on there. And this, believe it or not, is amethyst. I don't know if you can see the purple on it. It's a big chunk of amethyst. This was handmade in Montana. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. So yeah, big chunk of amethyst, because Padre Pio works with amethyst also. I need a miracle for this muscle thing. Yes. Praying for a miracle. Jay Moon, thank you. And Margie, hi. And Julie West, yes. Okay, so I'm going to read off a little bit of things. I've got a couple cards, and tonight, yay, got some snail mail. Like I said, I sent a birthday card for my granddaughter in Idaho, and it took like 10 days. I don't know what the heck's going on with the snail mail, but it's slower and slower. I don't know if they just got less people or what the heck's going on. So if you're wanting to send a card, like a P.O. box, here, let me do this since I'm talking about it. The P.O. box 5882, Oxnard, California, 93031, or if it's a package, 1961 North C Street, the letter C. And then put the P.O. Box 5882, Oxnard, California, 93031. So I sent a birthday card to my granddaughter and then one to my daughter in Minnesota, and it took a long time. So if you're wanting to do like Halloween or even Christmas or whatever, or Thanksgiving, maybe you want to send it pretty soon here, okay? Hi, Marilyn. Pray for me that I will have my medical insurance for an operation that I need in January. Yes. That's for everybody too. Yes. Hey, from Canada. Love you, Debbie. Fabulous. Taurus Tiger. Like Tony the Tiger. Love that. Prayer for my daughter. Okay, Debbie. We can do that. Hi, Debbie, and love to everyone here. Yes, Adelia. Love the beautiful necklace. Thank you. Very slow, the mail, and forgot it during the Mercury retrogrades. Yeah. So it's, who knows what's going on. So let's kind of connect with Padre Pio, and then I'll do a little bit of other stuff too here. So Padre Pio is a patron saint for adolescents, civil defense, and evoke from relief from stress and anxiety. He is known for his charitable work, establishing in hospitals, performing numerous miracles, making him a popular figure to pray for physical healing and spiritual guidance. So that's what we're doing tonight. Is we usually, I get it that we pray for abundance, and we pray for love, but a lot of people need physical healing and need miracles right now. So let's focus on that too. He is considered a patron saint for teenagers and young people. So if you have a young child or a teenager that's going through a hard time mentally, physically, or spiritually, he's the one to call on. Okay. Civil defense, people that work or volunteer in emergency or civil defense, prays to him for protection and guidance. Like we were talking about the 911 callers, the police, the fire, the ambulance, the nurses, the doctors. I mean, the fires are still going up in Washington really, really bad. So the firemen up there's fires up in Canada. I'm sure there's fires all over the world. So, Padre Pio, please protect them. Protect them. Also, if you have stress or anxiety, which a lot of people are doing because of what's going on around the world, okay? I mean, there's protesting in, I don't know, was that you, Longlegs, that sent me the protesting at the Eiffel Tower was shut down because there's 200,000 people that are protesting there. And so we want them to be protected. It's okay to protest. I just don't want them to get shot at or someone run them over, okay? So let's have the protection of those kind of people too, all right? He invokes comfort and relief from stress, anxiety, worry, as seen in his favors. Pray, hope, and don't worry. You can't be in worry, you can't be in fear, worry, and doubt, and be healed at the same time. If you're like, I'm worried about this class, I'm worried about this test, I'm worried about this surgery, I'm worried about this relationship, I'm worried about this job, that's the lowest vibration you can be in. And maybe asking Padre Pio to help you get into a higher vibration. You can't have light and dark at the same time. And that only exists in this 3D dimensional space. So if you're in fear, worry, and doubt, sorry, you're bringing more fear, worry, and doubt. The universal source, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in, is like, they want more fear, worry, and doubt. You don't want that. You want them, I want more miracles. And you can demand and command it, okay? You don't need to give anything, or you don't need to do anything, because you are already worthy. You were born worthy. All right. So there's my speech. Hi, Marjorie from Bali. Wow. Hope you get postcards. I didn't get any postcards from Bali yet, but yes. Health is your wealth. I've learned it. Yes. Long legs. Yes. Georgia. Hi, Debbie. You look wonderful. My daughter and her family need prayers. Her husband is disabled, trying to get disability. Badly need for myself. Okay. So see it that it's already done, because you might get help from, maybe it's not from the government, maybe it's not from the insurance, maybe people get together at your neighborhood, and it's okay to ask for the help. Get on Facebook, get on TikTok and say, I need help. It's okay to ask for the help, and then you can go there. You'll nail it there, Debbie. Healing and even energy will help. Yes, Sylvia. You can call on him to hear from my older son who hasn't talked to his family. Yes, you can, Julie. Yes, you can. He can bring the miracles. He can bring understanding to you and him. He can show you the truth of the situation and bring understanding to you and the family. Yep. Georgia, Victoria Jean, need prayers for my friend Syra. I think that's it. Our military base was attacked yesterday morning by rebels. Prayers for all our overseas military. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Emma. I think that's what it is. Or I'm not reading it right. Love that. Demand and command. Thankful, Leah. Yay. Hi, Floor. Please pray for Melissa. She has basal cell on her left eye and back of her head. My little Christian has a small spot on his brain. Yes. Padre Pio, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. Okay. Or even Guadalupe, Guadalupe, Guadalupe. That was last week's. Yep. Okay. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, you guys. Heals and miracles. Padre Pio, due to many documented miracles. Documented. So that's the science thing there. We don't, as spiritual people, if you believe and you know that it's true, you don't need the documents, but it's nice to hear about it, right? Including physical healing. He is commonly prayed to for various elements and is considered a healing saint. So, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. Spiritual lessons from Padre Pio. Pio, trusting God. He teaches that God, or universal source, or God, or root, or whatever you believe in, because it's all the same, will never permit anything to happen to us that is not for our greatest good. Well, people will say, well, that person passed, or that got in that accident. It might not be just lessons that you need to learn, and you were asked to, you were asked to learn about patience, and then you get stuck in a car, traffic, and it's like, it's trying to teach you patience, right? It's like, I want to get acknowledged, so then it will give you that maybe you need to make that speech that you're really worried about, because you get your acknowledgement. So sometimes it works in ways that we don't know how it works, but he can help you with the miracle of bringing that forward to you, so that you don't stumble with your lecture that you did, or that there is a break in the traffic, and all of a sudden you spiritually think, there's that road. I think I'll take that road. And you're the only one on the road, and you get to work faster. And then you found a new path. So look at, I know it's not, I'm not trying to say be Pollyanna, but look at the other perspective of everything. Carol is saying my son needs a new job. Fantastic. Maybe mail from Bali you will get before next Christmas. Yeah, I hope I get it before Christmas. Healing my pain, ESP, before my trip. Thank you. Okay, Rosanna. When I hear Rosanna, I think of Rosanna, but what is it? Rosanna, Badana, whatever. Sending healing to all the sons and daughters in the base. Love and light to all. Yes. What base is this, Virginia, that you're talking about? Did this just happen today? Because I haven't heard about it, so I'd like to know about it. I have Padre Pio on my wall. My mother saw him in Italy, and he had the bleeding hands. Yep. She never, the stigmata. Yep. She never forgot it. Yep. And when I was a little girl, who knows? I mean, I was raised Catholic. I'm not Catholic now, but I was raised Catholic. And I remember the first time I saw Padre Pio, I was so drawn to him, especially with the stigmata. I was like, why don't I have that? Why aren't we seeing anybody with that? So I was so drawn to it. Stuck in 33 and a half hours of traffic to teach me patience. Tell my bladder that. Well, maybe it's making your bladder stronger, so then you don't have to wear Depends when you're older. Let's think it that way. Prayers for myself to get financial blessings to fix up the house to sell. You bet. I saw the shrine in Italy. Fantastic, Rosanna. That's fantastic. Padre Pio healed my eyes and make me a clear channel to hear my highest self. Thank you. Yep. Okay, so trust in God. Having faith and spiritual growth, especially even through suffering, to have that faith that you know that this is going to only see the outcome that you want it to be. If you're suffering right now, if you're in pain right now, and I get it, easier said than done. And I'm far from being perfect. And I'm always in pain because of my foot and my legs and all that stuff. But it's like, okay, I'm just going to go through the pain. I'm seeing that the surgery is going to be good. After that, I'm going to be running around like I usually did. And just see you being happy, healthy, whole, and complete in wealth, in love, in joy, that way. Okay. Because Padre Pio, or even the other entities that you want to pray to, like Guadalupe, Mother Mary, Jesus, God, Buddha, higher source or whatever, they probably see you even better than what you can even picture yourself. So don't control it. Don't control the prayers. Okay. And don't be begging, because that's a lower vibration. All right. Prayer and hope. His teaching emphasizes the power of prayer and the importance of maintaining hope, even in difficult times. Charity and service. He was dedicated to serving others, including establishing the home for the relief of suffering, a hospital, and a medical research center. So if you work in any kind of medical, any kind of healing, it could be a counselor. It could be like me doing readings, being a Reiki healer, being a nurse, being a doctor, helping the children, helping animals, any kind of healing, planting trees, that's healing too. Sending blessings to your flowers, to your plants, that's healing too. It's not just secluded to what you think is just healing. Okay. So my daughter is going through a big thing this weekend. I don't know if you live in Minnesota, they have like the home parade things where they show off, multi-million-dollar homes and things like that. And hers is the artist homes, which is the multi-million-dollar homes. And she's going to be displaying her organization company there. So prayers to her that everything is going good for her there. Okay. And prayers to my son too, that him and his wife can get pregnant and all that stuff, because he might have to go into surgery again. So prayers to him too, that everything goes good. All right. What I was going to say with my daughter, she was calling on her grandma, my mother-in-law from my first marriage. Wonderful, wonderful woman. She asked for a sign. Okay. And this was her sign, believe it or not. It was albino squirrel. So grandma, and I got along with her really well. She always called me her daughter. Even when he remarried, I was her daughter-in-law. And so it was like a squirrel. She's like, you are not going to believe it. I asked a sign from grandma, and there's a white squirrel. So squirrel to all you guys too. Beautiful, beautiful sign. And I looked it up what the meaning of a white squirrel is, and it's spirituality and blessings and gratitude, and miracles could happen. Okay. I'll show this again on Tuesday, next Tuesday, but look for the miracles, you guys. Look for the miracles. Isn't that cute? So it was albino squirrel. Okay. Sky, Miss Debbie, did you receive my donation? When did you send your donation? And did you send it on my website? Because then I'll have to look. And if I did, well, either way, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Rosa, pray for my healing, fibromyalgia, pain, anxiety, pain attacks, and blood pressure. Yes. So what a good sign. Squirrel. I mean, it's like squirrel, fits for whatever. Okay. So, I want to do the angel numbers. We are on October 2nd. So let's do that. Oh, we got to call in. No, we'll do that in a minute. October 2nd. This one is the angel numbers from Kylie Gray. And it says here, there are opportunities for connection and union at this time. Relationship grows immensely. So your relationships are going to grow big time. And that could be relationships with your lover, your family, your co-workers, your friends. Look and see it in a positive way. Great opportunities for connection. Love that. Love, love, love that. So I don't know why this keeps on popping up on there all the time. Okay, so on this one, number 2, it says trust. You build your life with gratitude. It's not just the big things you can hope for. It is the little things, which keeps everything together. You are never alone, and your angels are reminding you that so many small things together create miracles and wonderful outcomes. Create a list of what you are grateful for today. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude gets you in the higher vibration. So if you're in the fear, worry, and doubt, all of a sudden start writing down the good things that are going on in your life so that you can vibrate into that space also. Okay. Prayers for a successful court case and payment. Yes. Joe, I cannot say his last name. It's McGonigl. McNeil. I'm not sure how that says. Sending prayers across the world to all who need it. Prayers to get answers. Thank you, Sylvia. Yes, 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 yes. Sending prayers across the world. Who needs? Yeah, you already got that. Prayers for a safe flight travel to France in 2 weeks. Woohoo! That's wonderful. I was about 8. I was about 8 years old. We get out of school, and a kid came running to us yelling, "Padre Pio had died." I was thinking at the time how someone can have a name like that, like a baby chick, a Pio. Delphi. So that's cute. You remember that, huh? Flora, prayers for the Christians in Nigeria. My Dave has terrible stress and depression. Tried to pass the test. Thank you. Yes. Sherry, you look pretty today. Thank you. Okay, so let me, I've got some cards here. Oh, no, let me read this, the one that Hillary has given me, this card thing. And it says, tonight's thing, it says, now is a time for renewing your faith in a source which exists beyond the senses of awareness. So now is the time for renewing your faith in a source which exists beyond the sense of awareness, like Padre Pio. A source resonates with your source of light and life within. You are here to strengthen, never to be weakened or to be defeated. So know that you are in your strength. You can call on a higher entity that it can help you with your light, your love and light, and your life. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Mary is breast cancer free. Thank you for all the prayers. Oh, yay, Amy. I love to hear that. Please clear my severe. I'm not going to be able to say that. Sorry, you guys. My dyslexia is really bad. Divertitis. Diverticulitis. I'll put it that way. Okay. So, I got, let me, ring our little, so Padre Pio, put our little Disney little bells on. Okay. Okay. So I got some postcards, and this one I got says Pensacola Beach, Florida. Isn't that pretty? I want to live there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that sand. Lovely. This is the beach to add to your collection, Susan Rainwater. Oh, thank you, Susan. And she sent it September 23rd, and I just got it now. So that tells you how long it takes. So, and this one, ooh, my husband would like this one. It's Blue Angels. He's got a picture up here, and it says here you can add to your collection, Susan Rainwater, and this is Pensacola also, the Blue Angels. Love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, and this one is a card, and it is from S. Johnson from Silver Springs, Missouri. Wow. Almost moved to Silver Springs, Missouri. No, that was Colorado Springs. Okay. Or was it Silver Springs? I don't know. I forgot. That was many years ago. And here it's got a beautiful card. It says, how beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. Aw, and look at that. Isn't that pretty card? You can't see it because it's... Oh, there we go. I just don't put it in front of Padre Pio. He doesn't want me to outdo him. Did you see that? Don't put it in front of my face. So isn't that pretty butterfly? Beautiful. Beautiful. So it says, so grateful for your kindness, so touched by your thoughtfulness, so lucky to know someone as wonderful as you. Thank you, Sky Johnson. Big hugs and blessings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I put it in front of his face. Can't do that. But it's funny because it's like the same color blue on the card as on the background there. So let me stick that here. And, oh, am I covering up the squirrel and stuff? She's got a letter in here. I hope I can read it. I sent $9.99 to on your website about 10 minutes ago. Oh, thank you, Stein Johnson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It says, to Miss Debbie, first I would like to thank you for spending love to us all during these hard times. I pray every time I do for you and your family. I pray the universe brings you all blessings in life. You are a joy to all our lives. You will be blessed on how many ways you are back to the community. Thank you for praying for me and trying to help me with the downfalls I have had since my mom died of COVID-19 on 12/21/20. Aw. I always say this was the day COVID-19 came and went, and it took my mom with it. The pain still hurts, and the world and my living situation hasn't been kind to me. Please continue to pray for me that may turn around for the good for us all. Love you, Debbie. Thank you for being a sunlight where the moon has taken over. Love, Sky Johnson. Oh, thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful card and note. I appreciate it. I mean, you guys, you got to know that we all together are the ones that are sending this love and light to everybody. All of us, even though you are wanting prayers for yourself, but us together, we're all praying together, is helping everyone in the world, okay? It's helping everyone. I had Chinese food, and it says Panda Express. So here we go. It says, your sense of humor is a joy to all. Oh, I thought I got to share that, right? So I'm going to light my candle here. Light my candle for Padre Pio, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. We're calling on you. We're lighting your light for you. So here's a prayer candle. And we're going to put it over here in front of Fantama. There we go. Can you see it? Oh, Margaret just gave me $39.99. She said, we appreciate your time, energy provided for all of us. Oh, thank you, Margaret. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donation. I truly, truly honor it. I really, really do. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going to go? Okay, so let's talk about Padre Pio a little bit more, and then we'll start doing our prayers. If we have time, then I'll do some angel cards too, okay? I'm seeing if anybody else is... I love Panda Express. I know I do too. Okay, so St. Padre Pio, his light legacy and spiritual tools. He was born Francisco and was born a Catholic mystic Stigmata, who devoted his life to prayer, humanity, suffering, and miraculous healing. Known for bearing the wounds of Christ, stigmata, for 50 years. He embodied the sacred mystery of divine love through pain and compassion. He wants us to see the pain. He wants us to go through the difficult part, because at the end of what do they say? The light at the end of the tunnel, right? So he's helping us get through the pain. So if you or a loved one or the world or whatever is in pain, Padre Pio, help me get through this, okay? Padre Pio stood as a beacon for those struggling with illness, emotional suffering, spiritual doubt, and material hardship, offering not judgment, but gentle intercession through faith and grace. He is revered as a patron of healing, reconciling, reconciliation, I'm sorry, you guys, I can't read that well, divine, and often helps souls reconnect with God or the spiritual truth, their deeper truth, with unexpected solutions to earthly troubles like finances and relationships. So he not only heals you miracles, he can bring miracles through finances and friendships, but you have to believe that it can happen, and not begging and not being in fear, worry, and doubt, because you can't have fear, worry, and doubt and prayers and miracles at the same time. It's not on the same channel, honey. It's not on the same cable channel, all right? So it's almost like going to Padre Pio channel and resonate with him, and that's what I'm trying to do tonight, is getting you guys into the vibration of that. His colors are deep burgundy, deep red, so that's why I've got a little bit of red here, representing the blood of Christ, divine love and sacrifice, and heart healing. Brown symbolizes humanity, earth connection, and his robe. Okay. Gold symbolizes miracles, divine light, and grace. Wearing or meditating with these colors can help connect to his presence. So if you got burgundy or red, like my lipstick, brown or gold. Okay. I probably should have worn red today. Okay. The chakra for healing is Padre Pio, which I will be doing, is the heart chakra for love and forgiveness and emotional healing. Root chakra for ground, safety, and releasing of fear and illness. And third eye to see the truth of all situations, okay? Visualize a deep green or rose gold light at your heart, radiating out with Padre Pio's loving energy. So when we're doing our healing, you can do a deep green or a rose or a gold light going into your heart chakra, your third eye, and your root chakra, okay? So when we're doing these healings, picture that light going through you. The crystals that associate with Padre Pio is rose quartz, smoky quartz, red jasper. Okay, so rose quartz for unconditional love, forgiveness, and gentle heart healing. Smoky quartz for grounding and letting go of fear and pain. Red jasper for illness, strength during a long emotional journey. So like if you're going through cancer, or you're, recovering from a major surgery, or you have a lot of emotional healing, red jasper is really good for that. Amethyst for divine protection and spiritual insight. You may hold or place one of these stones while praying or meditating in his honor. So if you guys have any of those stones, or again, it can be just even a quartz crystal. All right. And if you're like, I don't have any of those, picture yourself holding on to one of those. All right. Let's see. Okay. What does Padre Pio want us to know? He keeps on bringing this up. Prayer, hope, and don't worry. He reminds us that healing is not always immediate, but grace is never withheld from those who trust. I'm going to say it again. He reminds us that healing is not always immediate because we put time on it. Can it be immediate? Yes. If we can let everything go and really, really trust, it can happen instantaneously. I'm serious. But grace is never withheld with those who trust. Padre Pio wants us to know that our suffering is not in vain. If you're putting vain on somebody and want them to suffer, then to you, you know what I mean? That's not going to help you. It's going to ricochet back to you. So Padre Pio wants us to know that our suffering is not in vain, and often the greatest transformation happens silently, in the dark, when we feel most abandoned. We're like, oh, when's it going to happen? Like I said, he's like the light at the end of the tunnel. If you're going through the tunnel phase right now, Padre Pio, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. He could turn on a light for you. Okay? You are never alone. We are never alone. He walks with the broken heart, the doubtful, and the weary. He will walk with your fear. He will walk with your worry. He will walk with your doubt. You don't need to carry it. You can give it to him. And you're like, I don't want to give it to him, Debbie. That's me. No, he loves it. It gives him energy. He's going to make it into stars. He's going to make it into a higher vibration. He can do that because he can create miracles. Okay? You don't need to carry the burden, especially of other people. All right? So he invites us to remember that miracles are real. They often come in the quiet form of courage, clarity, and peace. Isn't that powerful? Oh, that. Glenda goes, thank you, Debbie. This is good. And prayers for us all. Yep. Yep. Padre Pio suffers so we don't have to. Exactly. Give your suffering to him. He loves it. He loves it. And if it's hard for you, and then it's like, know that you're feeding him. You know you're feeding him. Okay. Padre Pio, please be with my son Albert tomorrow, court date with the judge, that it will go in his favor. What you do, Marjorie, is you send the judge love, light, and understanding. You send, if your son has a lawyer, you send his lawyer love, light, and understanding. If there's someone going against him, you send them love, light, and understanding. Okay? You send love and light to your son, to the judge, and to everybody involved. And nothing else. So that the truth of the situation will be revealed. Okay? If something that goes in what you think is not your way, like Padre Pio says, maybe there's a bigger thing out of this. Maybe it will be a better thing. Okay? Padre Pio, help me release this illness and find a solution to this challenge. Thank you. Amen. Give it to him, and you don't need to find the solution. Long legs, you can tell Padre Pio to bring the people, places, and things to you so you don't chase after it. If you're chasing after it, you're not going to find it because it's going to run. When you're chasing something, it's running after you. But if you stand still and say, bring the solution to me, then it can happen. Okay? Okay, so let's do our prayers. And then, like I said, if we have time, we will do the other thing. We can call on the squirrel. We can call on Padre Pio. That kind of stuff. All right, so we're going to do love. Love is in the air. So, I got to do my breathing thing first. Okay. I'm going to do like the tuning fork when I talk about what we're going to do. The first one is going to be third eye. But let's do a breathing thing and picture that golden light, golden rose light. What was the other color that he said? Brown, gold, burgundy, rose light, or deep green for healing. Okay? So picture green or rose or burgundy color going through your chakras and healing to all the people. Mendez family, Anderson family. Okay, send it. Bradley family, Amy Bradley. Yep. Okay, so send this love and light from Padre Pio. I'm going to do this. I want you to do is breathe in 4 times, hold it 4 times, and let go 4 times. Breathe in 4 times, hold it 4 times, and let go 4 times, okay? But picture that love and light, that he's getting rid of all the yuck. I don't want you to picture your yuck outside of you, because then you're going to breathe it in. Just see it that it dissipates, that it goes away. It's just instantaneously gone, okay? That you only have the highest light, the highest vibration, the highest frequency, the highest sound and water around you, so that you're breathing it in, breathing it out, breathing it in, breathing it out, okay? So here we go. So breathe in, count to 4, hold it for 4, and let go for 4, and let it go. Okay, here we go again. Breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, and let go for 4. And picture the lights all around you, through you, in and out. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a different exercise. I want you to count to 4, but I want you to keep it in the root chakra. And then when you're counting, I want you to count to 8. And I want you to bring that breath all the way up to your third eye. And then it opens up your third eye and then let go. So you'd breathe in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 at your root chakra. Bring it in. If you can hold it that long, if you can't, then breathe in and out all the way up. But picture that energy going all the way up your kundalini to your third eye, opening it up. Know that you're safe and worthy to do this. If you need to call on protection, call on protection. Padre Pio will protect you. And then open up your third eye and bring it down again. We're going to do this 3 times, okay? So breathe in 4 times. Picture it going up now. Up through your chakras to your third eye. Hold it. And then let it go. Let it. Picture it like it's going out your third eye. Okay, we're going to do it again. Here we go. Breathe in 4 times. Hold it if you can. If you can't, go all the way up to the third eye. Hold it a little bit and then let it go. Picture that you're like spraying it out of your third eye. In the backside too, because the backside is where the strength is of the chakras. Okay? I've got a third eye thing here, so maybe if you want to picture a third eye there, opening up like your eye is opening up, okay? Take a deep breath again. If you're like, I'm out of breath, you're not in alignment, then take a couple breaths that you can handle. Just kind of shake it off, and we're going to do it one more time. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. See it go from the root chakra all the way up to the third eye. Hold it, and then it can go out both ends. And at the same time, see that rose gold color or green color from Padre Pio hitting all parts of your body, your mind, your spirit. Okay, root chakra, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. See him hitting every single spot. And especially if it's for family members, see the lights surrounding your family members or your friends or whoever you're praying for. Okay? And just keep on seeing that green or gold, rose colored all around. I'm going to do it for my knees. I'm going to do it for my feet. Open up my third eye. And I'm going to say, thank you, Padre Pio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he's still with us. He's still with us. Isn't that beautiful? I feel really good. Okay. Hello. Hola, Miss Martinez. Yay. Hola, hola, hola. Okay, so I'm going to be doing prayer for love now. Okay, so I'm going to do the tuning fork for the third eye. And let it go in your third eye. You can see it maybe come from your here, go out and go around like that. From the back of your third eye to the front, over your head, back, over, just, and it's only love and light. It's nothing that you're getting rid of. It's only the highest vibration of frequency, vibration, sound and water of the highest vibration of joy and love and peace and harmony going through your third eye. Can you feel it? I can. Okay, so now I'm going to do the prayer, and I'm going to use my third eye bowl. Hey, it's letting me see the color. Okay, here we go, and then I'll do the prayer. Saint Padre Pio, servant of Christ, barrier of compassion, intercede for us in our hearts and relationships. Help us to love with patience, forgiveness, and serenity. When our love feels weak, remind us of God or eternal love and teach us to walk in kindness, unity, and understanding with one another. Guide us in a building bond rooted in the respect and faith so that our love may reflect the unending mercy of God and universal source and bring peace and harmony to our families and community. Wow. So I'm going to do it again. It basically is hitting for all of us, so I will do it again. I might just do these twice, and then I can do some cards if I have time. I don't know. I might not. So here we go. This is for love. Okay, and this is for everyone. Saint Padre Pio, servant of Christ, barrier of compassion, intercede for us in our hearts and relationship. Help us to love with patience, forgiveness, and serenity. When our love feels weak, remind us of God's eternal love and universal love. Teach us to walk in kindness, unity, and understanding with one another. Guide us in building bonds rooted in respect, faith, so that our love may reflect the unending mercy of God and bring peace to our family and community. So be it, so be it, so be it. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that is the third eye. And so now I'm going to do the wealth. And wealth, I'm going to do, so instead of me praying for doing the you to you, when I hit the tuning forks, call on Padre Pio for your healing, okay? So Padre Pio, see him going through your solar plex or your sacral, or I did this because it's gold, through your heart chakra. This is for wealth, so that would be root chakra, sacral, or even solar plex. And see that beautiful light going through that your chakras and just going around, okay? And say thank you, Padre Pio, for the healing of financial abundance, or abundance of love, or abundance of whatever it is that you're wanting. Because it could be abundance of health too. Okay, so that's bringing that in. That's bringing that in. Because I'm getting you ready for my favorite, one of my favorite colors. And this thing is huge. Look at that orange bowl. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So, this is for your wealth. And then I will say the prayer. Say a little prayer for me. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Where did my thing go? Here we go. Okay. So, Padre Pio, heal the pain from my ex-love death. May I find peace and answers and peace. Yes, fantastic. Okay. So this is for wealth. Feel the wealth. Padre Pio, faithful spirit guide, pray for us as we seek balance and security in our lives. Bless the work of our hands and direct us towards opportunities that allow us to provide for our needs and to share with others. May our wealth not be measured only in possessions, but generosity, gratitude, and trust in God's gifts. Helps us to use the blessings we receive with wisdom and compassion, that we may glorify God, universal source, by caring for both our families and those who are in need. So it's not just for ourselves, right? Thank you, Maria. So feel this, feel it, see this beautiful color. It's like a gold color going through either your sacral, your root chakra, your solar plex. I mean, it could be all through everything. Wherever you feel it, that's where the healing needs to be needed for financial abundance or wealth. And if you're feeling it somewhere else, it's probably because it's healing a blockage. There's some kind of blockage there. Thank you, Susan. Okay, here we go again. Padre Pio, faithful spiritual guide, pray for us as we seek balance, security in our lives. Bless the work of our hands and direct us towards opportunity that allow us to provide our needs and to share with others. May our wealth not only be measured in possessions, but generosity and gratitude and trust in God and universal source. Help us to use the blessings we receive with wisdom and compassion, that we may glorify God by not only caring for our families and ourselves, but those who are in need. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. So it is, so it is, so it is, right? Isn't that a beautiful sounding bowl? I think it's, I mean, look at how big it is. It's like beautiful. Now, look at that sound. Feel it. Where do you feel it? I feel it on the back of my head. I feel it on my knees. I really do. I feel it. It's like a warm blanket. Yeah, Amy, it's like a warm blanket. Love and light. Yeah. Feel that vibration. Let it warm you up. Yes. And orange is joy. So bringing joy. That's the highest vibration you can have, people. One of the highest vibrations. Okay. So you can have love and light. So the next one is going to be the heart chakra. Okay. So I'm going to do the tuning fork. So see, and this is green. So he works with green. So see that color coming for you. And it's okay to be selfish for yourself right now. And then we're doing prayers for everybody else and you. Okay. Oh, Spirit told me that I'm supposed to play this. So maybe it's helping with the third eye, putting it all together. Kind of breathe that in. See, when I don't know why, they're really working on my head today. I don't know where they're working on you guys, but wow. Padre Pio, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. And I think he's helping me with my third eye and connection so that I can help numerous of other people when I do your readings or when I'm trying to find missing people or healing others. Yeah, he's definitely healing. All I know is it's around here. So now we're going to do for you. This is going to be the tuning fork, okay? I felt it in my chest. Please pray that my 11-year-old stepdaughter is safe at outdoor education next week with all the 6th grading community. Yep, Padre Pio. So here we go. This is green. This is the sound that Padre Pio loves and he works with. And feel it in your heart chakra. See it go in your heart chakra, going up, over, in, and out. Remember, it's only of the highest vibration. Frequency, sound in water. Nothing, you're not getting rid of anything. It dissipates. You don't need it anymore. You don't need to know where it goes. Boy, I'm feeling it in all different parts. Where are you guys feeling it in your body if you have a chance to write it on there? Padre Pio, Padre Pio, Padre Pio. Don't tell him how to do it. Just let him do the healing for you. Okay? Okay. Love that. Love that. Okay, so now we're going to do the green bowl. Hopefully it shows it. Nope, makes it blue. Really, this is green. Okay, so this is the heart chakra. What did I do with my paper? Squirrel, squirrel. I'm all over the place. So I'm going to play it and then I'll put it down. I go back because I don't want it too loud on you guys. But this is a really powerful bowl. Thank Padre Pio for your healing. Thank him for the miracles. Remember, he can do it in darkness. Thank you for the miracles of my foot. Prosperity, financial prosperity, great joy, great love, peace, harmony. God, I love that song. Strong. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do the prayer. Okay. Holy Padre Pio, who bore the We ask you to lift our petitions for health and healing before the Lord and universal source. Strengthen our bodies when we are weak, calm our minds when we are troubled, renew our spirits with faith and courage. Through your intercession, may we find comfort, hope, and may our health be a gift we use to serve God and others. Keep us safe from harm, illness, and despair, and inspire us to live with joy, energy, gratitude for the gift of each new day. I'm going to say each day moment being in the is. So people are saying my heart, my forehead, crown, same heart. You're amazing, Debbie. Thank you, Gotti. That is relaxing and peaceful. My head, yes. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. And send this prayer to people. Send this prayer, see your family or whoever you're praying for. Kind of like, I was praying for Kim and Morgan and Carrie, Sophia's neighbor, my daughter's neighbor. Sophia, that her world tour, her home tour goes good. My son for his health. Daphne that has the cancer. I have a lot of people too, so I'm going to see them in this green, beautiful light or rose colored. I think my daughter's going to want the rose colored, so I'll put the rose color around her. They're making me orange. To whoever you want, okay, while I'm doing this. Hi, Care Bunny. People are saying their head and their neck. Yes, Tammy, prayers for my love and my family and for my sister's health. Fantastic. Here we go. Holy Padre Pio, who bore the wounds of Christ, we ask you to lift our petitions for health and healing before the Lord and universal source. Strengthen our bodies when they are weak, calm our minds when they are troubled, and renew our spirit with faith and courage. Through your intercession, may we find comfort and hope, and may our health be a gift we use to serve God and others. Keep us safe from harm, illness, and despair, and inspire us to live with joy, energy, and gratitude for the gifts of each new day, moment, second, and is. So be it, so be it, so be it. So it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Strong, huh? Love it. Don't you love that sound? I just love that. Hi, Carol. My shoulders. My shoulders. Why am I saying that? Okay. So, my hair's all curly. I turned orange. Yeah. Okay, so let me do some cards here. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do mermaids. Did I do mermaids last time? I don't know. Thank you, Padre Pio, for your miracles. Yep. Just see the miracle happen. Don't tell it how to do it. Just see the miracles happen. Okay? I allow miracles to happen daily, weekly. Not just for me, but for my family and everything. So, mermaids and dolphins. Whoa. They flinged out. What do you want us to do? It says, I love how they listen. It says, accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. And that's literally what it says. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Don't you just love that? Why am I turning so orange all the time? Okay, so, and it says here, break free, try different ventures, experience as way to grow and learn. So that's what I'm saying. Padre Pio can send it to you in new ways. So don't control it. Don't control it. Okay. And it could be all that you have to just drive. You're going to drive down a different street. I remember me and my son were stuck in, traffic in LA. And so, of course my thing said, oh, take this road. It was way slower, but we saw that Angela Lansbury was going to be doing her play, Blithe Spirit, and it was just right before she passed away. It was like a year before she passed away, and we got to see Angela Lansbury, which is one of Murder, She Wrote kind of lady, and we were so happy. And people are going to go, well, that wasn't a miracle, Debbie. But to us, it was a miracle because we've always wanted to see Angela Lansbury. Okay, here's messages from angels. All right. And we've had miracles, believe me. We've gotten miracles from Guadalupe and Padre Pio, especially my son. I mean, if I told you the stories, you guys would be like, what? Yeah. So listen to your insight. Listen. She's amazing. Orange is your energy showing up. Yeah, maybe it's my aura color. Who knows? Because I like that orange, that's one of my favorite colors. Okay, so let's see what the messages from angels are going to say to us. Okay. Whoa. Zana, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Look at all these cards are just saying, just let it go, let it go, let it go, and allow. Stop controlling the outcome. And it doesn't, if you're saying you want $10,000, ask for $20,000. Maybe the universe was going to go, I was going to give them $1 million, but they only want 10,000, so be it. You know what I mean? Or that it heals my right foot, maybe it will heal my left foot too. So allow more greatness than what you think that you deserve. Okay. So here's the card. And it's saying you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Feel safe, feel safe. Thank you, Debbie and Padre Pio. It's a miracle I found you and this community. Yes, it's a miracle that you guys are in this community because you give me a lot of joy. I hope I give you guys a lot of joy, or at least some kind of comfort, or feeling that you're being heard in some way. I hope. Okay, so I think I have a minute for Goddess and Guidance Oracle cards. Let's see what these say. And then I need to change some of these cards. I've got a bunch of other cards. I don't know what this one is. Okay, so let's see what the Guidance, Goddess, Guidance Oracle cards want to say to us. And then you might be saying bye-bye. These cards are great. Yes, this has been amazing as always. Oh, thank you, Redbird. So let's see what the goddesses. Oh, see, my cards always fling, so I don't know how you guys do. It's saying unconditional love, Mary Magdalene. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Perfect timing again. Let it go. So Mary Magdalene, I should do Mary Magdalene probably next or something, huh? What do you guys think? Unconditional love. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Is she pretty? She got orange too. I'm looking like her. Snap. Love yourself and others, okay? No matter what it is, know that you are protected, that you are being watched over, okay? And not just from these higher entity spirit, the truth of you is watching over you, your family members are watching over you, your pets are watching over you. Allow. So the last card, I think I have enough time for Archangel, okay? I pulled a Mary Magdalene card right before this. Oh, wow. So I would listen to it, Krista, but hey, thank you, Debbie. Love and light, blessings, hugs to all. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Okay, so angel cards. Here we go. And then I'll be hanging up really fast because I need to get this, see what she says. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon. Tune in your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony. Tune into your divine potential. Allowing, and bring the world into harmony. Okay. Well, I want to give you guys blessings and smiles. If you want to get a reading from me, psychicdebbie.com. Remember, next Tuesday and then Thursday. I want to give you blessings and smiles and thank you again, and call on Padre Pio. And I want to hear about those miracles. Until next time, be in joy. Love ya.